Hi, this is Kevin with Garrison Dental Solutions, and I'm going to take just a minute to show you something that we've put together just for students this year. We've been working with faculty members and students to create a kit of some of our essential materials to help you on the Class 2 portion of your board exam. Now I'm going to skip all of the specific details on the individual components and so forth that are in the kit and just really show you how it works. Now if you want details on the different products that I'm going to show you, just jump over to the website, which is garrisondental.com, Garrison dental.com. And as you're looking there on the website, remember that this particular kit is not listed on the website. You'll have to call us in order to get one. So let's take a look what's inside here a minute. Okay. Now the first, I'm going to slide this off to the side just a little bit here so I can bring in the Type-It on. The first product I want to show you in here is the fender wedge. Let me grab one here. That's probably a good size. Okay, the fender wedge, as you see here, has a little metal shield on it that is designed to protect the adjacent tooth as you're cutting the prep. So what you do is before you start to prep the tooth, you slide that guy in there, and that will completely prevent you from getting a nick on that adjacent tooth. Right there, that'll save you a couple points on your exam. So it's just a really easy way to make sure that you don't get marked down for nicking that adjacent tooth. Of course, if the exam, I'm not sure if it does this or not, if you have an MOD on the exam, then of course you put one on either side. Just slide it in, cut the prep, and then remove the fender wedge. Now the next step for your Class 2 is going to be to place the matrix band. I'm going to grab a green band here. Make sure you only have just one of them. They are pretty thin. If you're doing a molar on the exam, then you will probably want to use the green matrix band. That is the molar size. Now it goes in, flip it around here, it goes in the concave edge to the occlusal margin of the tooth. Basically, smiley side up. It's just a real easy way to remember that. So slide this guy into place, and then you're going to want to keep a finger on top of that because it'll want to drop out of there if the contact has been fully opened. It will slide out of there pretty easily. And also, as you wedge the bottom of the matrix band, you want to hold that band so it doesn't slide through the prep. So then we're going to grab a wedge wand, just bend it over slightly if you want to, and insert the wedge wand. Leave the handle on, and I'm going to show you why here in just a second. So now we've got the band in, the wedge in place, and we're going to place one of these separator rings. This is the ring that comes with our student board kit. It is the Composi-Tight 3D soft face ring. The forceps that you see here are not your standard rubber dam clamp forceps. These forceps come with this student kit as well, so that you've got everything you need. Regular rubber dam clamp forceps will not open these rings far enough to put them on molars, so we will give you the special forceps with the kit. So let me see if I get a good angle on this to show you how I'm going to do this. There we go. I'm not going to come in and drop it straight down on top, because what will happen is you can see here, I'll catch the edge of the band, and as I try to press the ring gingerly, it will crumple the band. So what you want to do is come in at a bit of an angle and come down into the band like that, and then straighten out and come straight down. Okay, so remember, coming in at a little bit of an angle and then down so you don't catch the edge of the band. So now you can see here, I was doing that halfway upside down, so I couldn't really see what I was doing. There we go. So now that that's in place, grab an instrument here, you can see that this is going to provide a very tight buccal and lingual seal so that you have very little flash on your margins. What the ring is doing is it's actually pushing the teeth apart, so you'll need to snug up that wedge a little bit. That's why I left the handle on there, so that you could tighten it up just a little bit. Now if this, of course on the Type-It on, it's not on the way, I would just leave it on there. It makes for really easy removal when you're done. Your last step before you start filling the bonding and filling the restoration is to just pull this band over to the adjacent tooth. This would not be a great instrument for that because it's flat and has a little bit of a sharp edge, but a little ball burnisher or a spoon excavator works really well. The backside of a spoon excavator, just pull that band over to the adjacent tooth, and then you can complete the filling. When you're done, reverse the process, remove the ring, remove the wedge. The handle still on there, makes it very easy, and then the band should be quite tightly in there because of the nature of the sectional matrix system providing the separation. But the band should slide out pretty well, just because it is coated with a non-stick material so that the bonding agent doesn't bond to it. So that's the kit. When you get your starter kit, make sure that you take just a few minutes and watch the CD that comes with it. Pop it in your computer. It should kick off automatically, and then practice, on your Typodont so that you've got the hang of, particularly putting the ring on the tooth. Again, using that little swooping motion, not coming in straight, but coming in. Let me flip it over here. Coming in at an angle, so that you don't catch the band, and then come down. And make sure the ring is seated as far gingerly as possible. But watch that video, practice a couple of times, and you're going to be ready to really ace that portion of your board exam. And there's enough stuff in this kit, it's kind of a nice little bonus, that when you are out and you're going to start practicing, you have enough materials to take this along with you so that you can get excellent contacts right away when you're seeing patients. So make sure again that you're going to have to call Hans. His information is on the screen here, because this product is not available in this format. This special kit for students that has special student pricing is not available on our website. So call Hans at the number listed on your screen. Thanks.